Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm Sir Cooper Nut and I'll be your skipper on this magical journey. So let's just jump right in with a new game. I'm playing the European version of the game, so there might be a few differences if I have any American viewers out there. If so, you can point them out. A few things before we start when the opening cinematic is going on. I will be pretty much getting 100% in this game. There will be a couple of things that I can't do, namely the Excalibur 2 sword, which to get you have to beat the game in 12 hours, which is pretty much impossible if you're doing LP and want to get everything. I mean, it is possible, I have done it before, but it's not going to be possible. I will not be doing the hip-hole minigame, the racing minigame, as it's just too time consuming. And it doesn't really give you any reward. I will also not be doing the jump rope minigame because I'm just no good at it. I will be showing both of these things off when we get to them, but I will not be getting the 1,000 jumps or whatever it is. So it's more hassle than it's worth. But apart from that, I'll be getting everything. I'll be getting every single hidden treasure, fighting all the optional bosses, and showing off different ways to beat them as well, instead of just doing one strategy. I will be doing the Tetramaster card game. Most people don't like it, but I personally absolutely love it. I think it's the best one. It's much better than 8's Triple Triad. Most people wouldn't agree, but it's my opinion. Anyway, this is my favourite Final Fantasy game. It was my first, no, it wasn't my first, but it was the first Final Fantasy game I actually managed to complete. And here's our main character, Zidane. He breaks from the usual emo trend that's been in the last two Final Fantasy games, 7 and 8. Cloud School, that is. This main character is surprisingly happy, for the most part anyway. He does have his moments. Sure, it's dark. Guess nobody's here yet. And he lights a match. Right, let's just do the config menu now because we may as well get it out of the way. I'm going to have the ATB thing on active. That's the active time battle system. I'm going to have the movement on run, battle speed and field message, of course on fast, here icon off, window color classic. Most people always keep it on normal with the other LPs of this game I've watched, but personally I think it looks much better on classic. Target window always, vibration on, not that you know that. Yes, of course, YouTube doesn't do vibration. That'd be cool if they did, like your keyboard vibrate. I'll go through abilities and all that later. At the moment there's no point. Receive 47 gil there. If you see any of these icons in the game, that means that there's something for you to investigate here. And in most cases it's an item, see, receive potion. Them items are easily missable, because it's even prompting you to light the candle in the middle of the room. This gives you a little bit of background story of the ship you're on, and I like that a lot. I think that's a nice touch, it makes the world far more believable. Anyway, let's light the candle, like it told us to. And then magically it sets the room on fire. Okay, as you get to name your main character, I'm gonna keep him, Zidane rather. It's me, Zidane. Hey Zidane, you sure are late. Sorry, so where's the boss? Ain't here yet. Oh my god, what is that? Some man with a dragon on his head, or perhaps it's a dragon, who knows? Let's kill it. And straight in with a battle. Now, battle mechanics in this game, I probably won't go over right away. It's your standard of Final Fantasy affair. You have an ATB bar at the bottom of the screen, and when that gets to the end, you get a turn. Pretty much all you got to do in this fight is just steal, until you get all his items. I've already got the potion and the wrist, but there is one item I want to get. If you see that message, couldn't steal anything, it means you failed to steal. Doesn't mean that he has nothing left. And that's a common misconception. Some people And this game is all about stealing, and it is so annoying. You literally have to stop killing bosses to hold off on damage until you get the item. There we go, we just stole Mage Masher, which is an extremely good weapon to have at this point in the game. So he doesn't have anything now, which means we've stolen everything from him. So now we can kill him. Little bit of information about spell, you actually cannot lose this. It's physically impossible. I went and knocked all my characters out myself, killed them all, we'd still win. Because it's just a tutorial battle. And surprisingly, Cinna hasn't died yet. That's very, very strange. Oh, no, he still isn't dead. Pretty much, the enemy here, the masked man, usually attacks Cinna, and it will one-shot him. Wow, that's probably the first time Cinna's ever survived for me. Ugh, my head. Go easy, you guys. Well, why the hell are you wearing that thing in the first place, you stupid idiot? And that's basically the battles in this game. And of course, they get a lot more tactical later on. Hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. How are we looking up? How are we on the floor? Shouldn't you be on the floor? We didn't break a sweat. You didn't even kill Cinna, so why is he lying on the ground? Alright, let's start this meeting already. I swear. That's bad when the actual game reckons that he knocks Cinna out. So, what are we? It looks like we're some theatre troupe by the looks of things. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Oh, so we are actually thieves. Our mission to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. We're not really thieves, then we're bandits. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, because you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me, of course the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Oglops, but I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. That's when I kidnap Queen Brahm, right? You bet you're going to kidnap the fat-ass, ugly Queen Brahm. What am I saying? If you say this 3 times, he will say something different. He will say, alright, quit joking around. Now there is an optional scene that you can get here if you say that I want to, that's when I kidnap Queen Brahm 64 times, and I'm going to do that, just for the sake of showing you guys, and most people don't know it exists, so I'm just going to cut that out because it will take a while, so be right back. Oh, there she is. Finally. Zidane, I reckon you're more stubborn than a grumpy mule. So, if you say it again, nothing really happens. Just carries on. You're pretty much forced to say, that's when I kidnapped Princess Garnet, right? You bet you're going to kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. It's kind of creepy that they have dolls of these people as props. It's kind of weird. It's like, another cutscene. Visuals in this game are just stunning. And, some of the best on the PlayStation 1 by far, I have to say. And there's everyone's favourite character in this game. Well, most people's, and mine too. The little black mage. I'd be very scared if that was flying that low. It must be very, very intimidating. I mean, how is that not clipping chimneys? Look how low it is. That must have clipped a few chimneys when that was passing over the city. Seriously. And there's the castle. This looks so good. Even what, like 13 years on, or however long it's been. It still looks great. That's Hironobu Sakaguchi. He said this was his favourite Final Fantasy game. He left the company after Final Fantasy X, but some people may say that's the reason why Final Fantasy games are generally poor quality now, but I don't agree. And what's this? We seem to be in the street view now. Oh, we're controlling the little black mage. Are you alright? Here, you dropped your ticket. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we're in the control of the little black mage. I wonder what his name is. Let's have a look. He doesn't have a name! Okay, pretty much, you just pick up an item there and then you go back to this screen, because most people seem to miss this, and it's easily missable, I suppose, because usually you just plough forwards. In this game, there are hidden treasures everywhere. See, we just got a zombie card. And I mean everywhere. And pretty much to find them all, you just hug edges of places, as they are literally everywhere. There will be loads on every single screen, every single part of the game you're in. There's another one. There's a mad card. We've got a couple of cards now. You need 5 cards to play the card game. I'll explain the card game in a lot more detail later on. That's one of the reasons people didn't like this card game, because it was really hard to understand compared to 8's more simplistic version. And we zeroed the potion. Who are these people? Street urchins. Simply dreadful. That's been me. I'm a street urchin. Let me talk to this thing here. What is it? A statue. The statue was built to commemorate General Madeleine, who fought in the 9th Libyan War in 1389. How many wars have there been? Seriously, 9th? At the tender age of 13, General Madeleine fought against the Libyan army of only 9 soldiers under command. She died in 1401, well before her time. 9 soldiers under command. 9 is a recurring theme in this game. Pretty much everything revolves around that number. It's the number of the game, so... Anyway, you can carry on through here. There's a little house here. Inside. This pattern is making me dizzy. He fell on his ass. I love Evie. He really just had. Phew, just a little longer. Darling, I'm home. I'm not done with the... Yeah. What is that? Iliad's trash, yeah. Okay, Iliad. I'm not done with Iliad's trash yet. Come back later. Raha, every year it's always the same. You're spoiling them grandkids, I say. You're supposed to spoil grandkids. What grandparents do. And what's this? Found Grandma's savings of 9 gil. Well, aren't we nice? We've just taken that little old lady's savings. She's probably... That's her savings. It's probably her life savings. It's ridiculous. Oh, I can't even get up the saddle. What's going on? Another hidden treasure here. A fan card. Well, we've pilfered this lady's house of everything she has, so let's leave. We're a nice person, stealing people's stuff. Oh, what's this? Ow. Why you? Get out of my way. He was a rat kid, what the hell? There's lots of anthros in this game. There's hippos, there's rats, there's birds, there's more rats, and look, there's a duck. That guy there, the Herald, Honourable Nobles of Treno, Castle Alexandria this way. He's a duck. And he blows a horn. How cute. Just the art in this game, the backgrounds are just so nice. If you look at the grass here, you find 33 gil. There's more money in the grass than there is in Grandma's savings. That says something. Goblin card. What's this? Morning Star Bar. Today's half price special, our original cocktail, Her Majesty. Right. There's a pub here. There's a hidden treasure here. And another potion. This game's just full of them. You really don't really have to buy many items in this game because they give you loads everywhere you go. Flan card there. And 27 gil on the floor. Again, more than Grandma's savings. I've got to get back to work. Sure we're busy tonight, but it will also be the last time we'll be so busy. Yeah, you shouldn't be depressed, you just got a ticket to the show. You should be happy. I've got a ticket to the show. And BB seems happy enough. That's his name, by the way. I can't just spoil that. Oh well. I'm going to round things off here. So, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. And next time we'll carry on through these streets and steal more people's goods. Thanks for watching.